So anyway, I am at Deep Lake, and I am not doing this video directly after that last Section J video. I would never do that. But all right, so yeah, anyway, oh my God, is this my first time talking to like Section J? I'm not really quite sure, but I guess it doesn't matter. But anyway, this section's not too long. I think it's like 65 miles. So I think I'm already at like mile 39. But anyway, it's like super hilly, like whatever this thing was, like yeah, like I came down to this lake from, up there. I mean, I wasn't at the top, but I mean, yeah, the camera can't see the trail on the side, but I mean, I can. But yeah, I say it's about like, I don't know, 3/4 way up that thing. Maybe not that much, maybe a little bit lower, but anyway, so yeah, it's super hilly, a lot of ups and down. Um, Yeah, what was I gonna say? But the only real interesting thing that's happened like the whole time is just so after I got done with like Leavenworth or whatever, I got like a hitch back here. It kind of sucks because it was a two-part hitch, so I got the first leg pretty easy. I just went to like the edge of town. I think I only waited like maybe 5 minutes. This guy picked me up, but unfortunately he had to get off like, I think Route 2 and go north, so I got essentially halfway there, and then I had to hitch a little bit longer, but it sucked though because like where I was at, like there's plenty of cars coming, but like no one would pick me up. I think that was like one of my longest waits I had. Like, that might have been like a half hour. I mean, ultimately it's not like that long, but I mean there was no shade and it was like kind of the afternoon, so it was like direct sunlight. So I was just like so, sweating there, trying to like have like a smile, like look, I'm not a serial killer. Don't pick me up and take me to Leavenworth. But yeah, eventually I got a ride and made it to like Stevens Pass again. And then yeah, I got there. It wasn't even that late. It was like about, oh, I don't know, maybe not even 12:30. I'm not sure. But yeah, I decided like not to even go that far, so I only went about 7 miles. Got to like, I think it was called Mig Lake, and I just like chilled out there. And then the funny thing happened was, I'm not sure if I've even mentioned her in any of the videos, but there's this one woman. Her trail name's like Epic. Anyway, I've been like bumping into her and like talking to her like a bunch ever since like a little bit after Hearts Pass. Um, I mess We met like a bunch during what the last section was at K, because there'd be one time like I was just like putting up my tent in the morning or whatever, and she walked by, and then like because she doesn't eat the first thing she does, like when she wakes up, like she'll put away all of her stuff and then do some hiking. So we had like breakfast together and talking, and like before that we like talked for a good like 20 minutes when we were just like hiking. And I go a little bit faster than her, so I just like kind of took off. So but anyway, like we had talked, and like she knew I was going to like Leavenworth, so like I thought she was going to be like super far ahead of me, because she was just going to take a Nero, because she's going to resupply at I think it's called Skyomish or something. Anyway, it's a lot closer than Leavenworth, and that's where most people get their stuff at. But it turns out her package like came late, so she had to spend way more time there than she wanted to. So even though I thought she would have been like literally miles and days ahead of me, like I set up my camp. I did like the 7 mile setup camp, and then out of nowhere, like it's like 6 o'clock, she comes like, I don't even know how she saw me. I mean, I guess I was by the lake and you can see it from, the trail, but I guess somehow she recognized me. So she comes like barreling through like these woods. I'm just like, all right, because I mean, I got my eyes closed. I'm just like relaxed. I was just, all right, who's this asshole? And then she's like, hey, couch locked, is that you? And then it's like, oh shit, like I wasn't expecting to see her at all. And so that was cool. Like we talked for like a little bit, but then she said like she had to get done with like section oh my god, J, by like Thursday. So like she had to go a little bit further because again I didn't go that far. Um, so yeah, so that was God. Was that yesterday? I can't even keep my days. Anyway, it wasn't long ago. But anyway, so like yesterday at least, I tried like looking for because I mean, normally like I'm just slightly faster than her, and I'd say way faster when I'm going uphill. And this place is like really hilly, so um, I thought I'd catch her, but I never like ran into her. I even asked like a couple like Northbounders, like, "Yo, have you maybe seen someone like kind of looks like this, goes by Epic?" And it's like, "Nah, they didn't see her." So maybe I passed her. I mean, cause yeah, I'm in, and like it's called like literally the Alpine Lake Wilderness. So for all I know, like maybe she just like chilled out at one of the lakes. I know I did. Um, for like a little bit. So maybe I like passed her then and didn't know. So I don't know, but hopefully I'll bump into her again. Um, but really, I think that's the only thing of real interest so far in J. But yeah, it's really it's pretty section like especially with like all the lakes, but they're all still so cold. Like I mean, I still like jump into them, but I mean, I can't ever enjoy them for like too long, maybe 2 3 minutes tops, just because like it's still all snow melt lakes. Like it's cold stuff. Like I don't think I've gotten one that's like over 60 degrees. But the good news is my tolerance for cold water, it's getting higher. Um, so yeah, like I'll probably be jumping into like another lake today. I would have taken like one of my, Lady of the Lake videos, but the last lake I was in, like I guess the bottom of it was like some weird kind of clay or no, what is it even clay? I don't know what you'd call it, but it was like almost sucking my Crocs off, and I just was like worried I'd trip and like drop my phone. So it's just a little too risky for me, so I didn't do it. But yeah, so I guess that's it for about now. That's all I can really think of. Mm. But yeah, I wonder if I'll ever see Dusty and Greens again. I mean, they are faster than me, but who knows about that injury? I don't think I'll ever see that older gentleman again, though, with his shin splints. I don't think they'll be able to catch me. It sucks. Oh well. But I guess I should get packing up now because I think it's about 8:30. I've been spending like the last 30 minutes making videos. Oh god. Maybe one day I'll finally be able to get up early and walk. Probably not. I enjoy my coffee too much. Ooh. Finally, I find me a little unnamed lake that's finally, warm enough and tolerable. Man, yeah, I'm in like the Alpine Lakes Wilderness or whatever. There's all kinds of lakes everywhere, but my God, they're way too cold, even though it's like middle of August now to like really truly enjoy. Oh, but this is like, especially because I've been so hot, like, man, this one section, man, it has been so much like elevation gain. It's like been brutal, honestly. Like it's short, but it's just like you go up, takes you like 3 hours, and you go like right back down and then right back up. It's brutal. So yeah, I'm mostly just hot just because I just got done going uphill for like 2 hours. But anyway, I'm just gonna chill out here. There was a way nicer lake. God, what was it called? Surprise Lake, I think. I can't really recall. But yeah, that thing was huge. I took a nice, pretty picture of it. But yeah, this whole thing, I still haven't ran into Epic yet. So I don't know if like maybe I passed her or like she just got really far ahead. Like I remember she told me like, let's see, I think it's Thursday. Like she wanted to get done today because I think she had a package waiting for her. So I mean, I guess if I got ahead of her, she'll wait because I kind of got a resupply too. I mean, I still got plenty of food, but like the next section's like 90 miles long, so it'd be kind of rough. Um, but yeah, glad I can finally like relax a little bit. I don't know. I just feel like I've been like pushing myself really hard on this one, but I didn't take many videos like the outside, but mostly because I was going uphill, it felt like the whole time, and just I don't take videos when I'm fighting for my life. So, let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, I ran into somebody from way back in like Mazama by like Crater Lake again. Is like I don't think I ever talked about him. He doesn't even have a trail name because he doesn't want one. But like this old like Canadian from Calgary. Well, he's not old. He's like what 50 or whatever. But anyway, so I got chatting with him, and apparently like his wife, she just didn't want to do anymore. So he's been ever since God, basically government ever since like Mount Hood. So she almost got to the end of Oregon. So ever since then, he's been like traveling like solo or whatever. So he's been doing this for a little over 2 weeks, and it looks like whenever he gets done with the, at Terminus, he's just like gonna be done because apparently he started like kind of like super far. I can't remember what the city was in California, but really far north California. When he gets done, like he still did like 1,300 miles. I mean, still, that's, really respectable how many people walk that far. But, yeah, so let's see. Also, I ran into another Asian woman who remembered me because of my Pokemon hat. Because we talked for a long time, like the first time we met, because it was around like the Three Sisters Wilderness area we got to chatting because she just wanted to know about the burn area, about whether or not she should like go through it. Turns out she didn't end up going through it. She just went around it, which was fine. That was cool. I congratulated her because she's gonna be done in like a week, maybe slightly over a week. God, anything else happened in this area? It's been pretty short. Not a whole lot of events. I don't know. I don't have much further to go. Maybe I think I looked at the map. I think 12 miles, and 6 of that is like straight downhill because I'm getting to like I think Snoqualmie Pass, or I'm not sure where this ends up, but the highway basically. So yeah, that's about it. So I guess I'll end this and go swim for a little bit longer. Then I gotta dry off and finish up. All right, well, there is Snoqualmie Pass, whatever. So, just got done with section, what was that, J? Yesterday, like last night or whatever. So, finally ran into Jeannie again. So, yeah, because I expected I'd run into her, and we were like chatting and hiking or whatever. But she gave me some more good advice, and she told me about this hostel. It wasn't even on like Google Maps or anything, so I got a nice place to stay or whatever for, $30 or whatever, but it wasn't that great or whatever, because I got there super late or whatever. I came in like 8:30, so it was already like kind of dark, and so I got like basically like the last pick of like bed or whatever. So of course I get a bed that's like in the attic and also right next to the door, and there's so many other hikers, and there must have been like 25 or whatever. So I mean, like, I'm by the door, that thing, like, I don't know where these assholes are going, just like bathroom, but constantly just like open, close, open, close. It's just like the squeakiest door like ever designed. Like, I checked, like, that hostel was like built in like 1913. I mean, it's not really a hostel, it's more like a wilderness, like alpine club or whatever. I guess just during the summer when it's not like really being used, they just make it a hostel just to make an extra couple bucks, I guess, for like the winter months for them. But yeah, that, and it was in the attic too, so it was like so hot in there too, and like most buildings in Washington don't have like AC, so I'm just like laying in bed just like sweating balls or whatever. So eventually I just, like, at 1 o'clock I still wasn't asleep, even though I had hiked like 25 miles that day, and I was just like so tired. I was just like, screw it. So I just like went and I went like downstairs, like the library, like lounge area or whatever, and just like slept by essentially on like a windowsill or whatever that had just like a little bit of like some cushion to like lay on. But whatever, it was like cheap. I guess a hostel, so I guess you're never really expecting to get a good night's sleep in there. What else happened in town? Oh yeah, also, like, I hate like resupplying, and like tiny places like this is just so expensive. Spent like $80 at a gas station just like getting food and stuff. It's just like, and there's like no other choice. Like, there's no grocery store up here. Actually there is, but it's actually the gas station was like better supplied than it was, like, so I had no choice there. But yeah, also just got done talking to like a trail angel or whatever, and just chatting. I took like a free Coke from him or whatever. Apparently he's been like shadowing his like hiker or whatever since like Oregon. Still haven't run an epic or whatever, but like that trail angel had like a little log, so maybe she'll see that I like passed or whatever. I don't know where she is. Like, she's got to either be like, she can't, if I passed her, she really can't be that far behind me, because I mean, I stopped at a couple of lakes to like swim, and also I stayed here in town. But she told me she wanted to get here like Thursday because she had a package waiting for her. But I didn't see her, and I talked to a bunch of like anobos. Well, not a bunch, but like 4. I'd be like, yo, have you seen like, because there's not many, people going south or whatever, so I figure like it should be easy to like pick us like through hikers out of like day hikers and stuff, but no one's seen her, so I don't know. She's got to be somewhere like within 30 miles of me. But yeah, got anything else interesting happen? I don't know. It's just, oh yeah, just like also had the most like ghetto shower or whatever to like the hostel. I guess like the one that was inside, like the nice one, had like drainage problem or whatever, so it was like basically like some PVC pipe like and hose stuff, like all redneck engineered like outside. I mean, I'm not gonna complain too much. It was nice to take a cold shower like last time I like ate when I got done or whatever. God, anything else about Section J? I don't know. It was like just really tough. Like, it wasn't that long, like 65 miles, but there was so much up and downhill. It really kind of kicked my ass. But near the end, though, I got excited because you could start seeing Mount Rainier, and it's just like, it absolutely dominates like everything. Like, it makes like 8,000 feet mountains, look like little tiny baby hills, because that thing's just like so big. I'm so excited to see that, because I think I go, yeah, because this section does have like Mount Rainier National Park in it, so I think I go on like the Goat Rocks or whatever. So yeah, gonna go through that and go Knife Edge. I'm told very pretty, beautiful area, and also no snow this time like last year, so I don't gotta worry about that. Oh geez, anything else about Section J? I don't think so. No, but I don't know. There's even a chance I might run into Jeannie again, though, because like she's going, I mean, even though she's going north, technically she's a southbounder, because once she gets done, sees like the northern terminus, like she says she's going to hang out in Vancouver, just like do touristy stuff for like a week, and then she's got to fly down to like Lake Tahoe in the Sierras or whatever, and like keep going south from there. So I don't know. There's a chance maybe we'll run into each other again. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But I'll keep an eye out on the logs or whatever. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. So yeah, starting with what? Section I? And yeah.